Good Monday morning, 5:21. I come to you from my little cave here where I've set up my at-home office in my master closet. Just having ended 3 different Google Meet IEPs and fielding some questions from teachers. I feel your challenges. They keep saying we're all in this together, and we really all are. And so I hope you're doing well. I hope most importantly you're taking time for your family and yourself, and then your students, and then finally CUI. Really, what's important is people, right? Your family, your students. So let's jump into week 7. Starting this week with one of my favorite quotes. All we have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to us. And that's another quote from Fellowship of the Ring, Tolkien. He's one of my favorite authors. And I really love this quote because it does talk about we're all given the same amount of time in a day. And what we do with it is really our choice. And we can use that time for positive or we can use that time for negative. And so let's jump into the week. This week, we're going to start looking at some ethical concerns and legal type things for AT tools for students. We're going to look at creating lessons using UDL, but with the mindset of how to incorporate AT tools into that, and how early literacy plays into the use of AT tools. And so you can see the content there. There's reviewing a couple chapters. And then there's a lot of videos. So I'm actually this week, just to you can go through and see all the information here, but I'm going to pop through on the week 7 tab. And so once again, here are your learning outcomes. And then here are the videos. These videos are really good to watch. And it's what it is it's giving examples of how AT tools can be used for communication. And I'll say, on my site, we have quite a few students that use iPads with touch talk tools, and it really has changed their lives. And so these videos are great. They're really, really good. So spend some time going through those. This week, just remember you have 2 discussion prompts, and so I'll pop over those. So for the first one, you respond to one of these topics, not both, but one. So either find and discuss 2 technology tools for supporting development of early communication and early literacy, or in what ways could you use AT tools to promote collaboration fluency? Name at least 3 tools and how you could use them specifically in a lesson. So you don't have to do both. You pick one of those for discussion question 1. And so the second one is be sure to post your AT tools in service presentation. Make sure it's anyone with the link can view, so they can see that, and then watch some or all. I know there are 18 of you, I believe. So watching all may be hard, but look at the presentations and then use these prompts. What you like or didn't like. Describe what stood out to you. If you're currently used with any of your students, how is it helping? And then additional thoughts. So those are the 2 discussion posts. And remember, initial thoughts are due on Thursday, and peer response or initial posts, and then peer responses are due on Sunday. So then we go into this week. So I'm going to pop down to the 3-day lesson plan first. And so here's the discussion or the instruction template. And, you guys have seen this for a while now. I've talked about this almost every week. Little caveat, I know you can't teach this as planned. You may not be able to do it at all. So really, definitely going to be creative in the grading in this. If you were to teach this lesson, what do you think some of the pitfalls would be? Where do you think some of the aha moments would be? Give as much information as you can and just do your best. And then that's all we can ask. Do your best with it. And as far as grading, don't worry about that. As long as you're giving it your best shot, you will be fine. And then next week, your e-portfolio is due. I know I've been getting questions on and off about the e-portfolio and trying to answer them as I get them. Once again, here's the instructions. The big pieces is, there's going to be 14 pages or sections. A couple of them have some subsections. And then these are the things for each of those sections. So for week 7, what really you're looking at is early communication and emergent literacy and collaboration fluency. Those are the sections for week 7, and those are 2 different sections, right? So early communication is one section, and then collaboration fluency is another one. If you don't know what to put, then it's probably from a discussion post, like the digital divide right here. That was from week 6. That was one of the discussion questions. So make sure you look at that. Here's the grading criteria with the rubric. It's a very big rubric. Once again, if you don't understand anything on it, please let me know. If you're having any trouble with Google Sites, building your portfolio, please reach out to me. But really, we're coming to the end of it. I know this has been an interesting course just because of everything that's going on with COVID. You guys, once again, your discussion comments back and forth to each other have been amazing. Overall, all the assignments that have been submitted have been amazing. So keep up the great work, and know more importantly than your assignments for Concordia. If you need anything, please text me. I know I've been sending some text out and phone calls. And if you need anything, please let me know, and know that if I can do anything to help you, I definitely will. So have a great Monday and have a great week.